Hello Aries, it's Nikki from Celestial Tarot. I'm here to bring you your mid-month, mid-January love reading. So these messages are for now, whenever you're watching this, to the end of January, okay guys? Let's see. Let me tell you, I told you in the previous video, but I'll tell you again, it's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? If it does, that's awesome. If it doesn't, these messages aren't for you, they're for other Aries. Now you can always check your rising sign and your moon sign and your Venus sign. And sometimes that may resonate more with you. Or, you know what, you can email me. The info's in the description box below. I'm doing $25 tarot readings for the whole month of January, okay? Half price, guys. So just shoot me an email and we can get started on that if you're interested. All right, welcome all my new subscribers, and hey to all my old subscribers returning. If this does resonate with you, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Remember to hit that little bell so you can get a notification whenever I come out with a new video. Okay, Aries, what do we have going on here? I see a couple recurring cards here from a couple weeks ago when I did your January reading. So let's see. All right, in your present moment, we have the Star card. All right, which is telling me that, you know, the Star card talks about hope. It's usually referred to as the card of hope. And, you know, it can mean healing and having faith in a situation, renewal and regeneration. All right, and I clarified that with the Four of Cups in reverse. So that's telling me that you may be hoping for a situation to come to either a completion, or, you know, you may be hoping for somebody. This is a love reading, guys. Okay, I'm not even going to say it's general anymore because it always turns out to be a love reading. So for now, I'm just going to be doing love readings. And if you guys do want a general reading, hit me up in the comment section. If you guys are still interested in general readings or career and money readings, let me know. Because if I get enough people saying they want that, then I'll start doing those ones too. All right, so somebody may have missed out on a love offer that you were feeling hopeful about. That's what I get there with the Star card and the Four of Cups in reverse. Now, your challenge or obstacle is the Six of Cups. Now, that's somebody from your past. We got that in your last reading too, okay? This is your challenge though, and I clarified it with the Three of Cups in reverse. So that tells me that somebody from your past may have came back, like I said in the previous video, for a booty call, and they or you could already be in a relationship with somebody, and they could have, or you could have snuck it on that relationship to be with this past person that you were involved with. Now, in your distant past, we have the Eight of Cups. So you could have absolutely walked away from this person to be single, because I clarified that with the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, in your distant past, you definitely could have walked away from this past partnership and went on a journey to become single. Now, in your recent past, so your very recent past, I pulled the Seven of Swords, and I clarified that with the Devil card in reverse. So you pulled that twice, Aries, and you had that in your last reading too. Okay, so this is your recent past. You could have snuck away, or the person you're dealing with could have snuck away from the relationship, all right, and got out of a toxic situation. You or the other person really wanted to free yourself from that bond and get away from the toxic crap that was going on. It could have been a really unhealthy situation, a really unhealthy relationship or bond, and you know, you realize that you wanted to come out of that. Or you're kind of coming out of the party scene, you're sneaking away, or you're worried about, not even worried, you're indulging in alcohol or other things, even sex, but in this particular reading, it feels like a connection that you had in your past might have been toxic, and you wanted to free yourself from that, so you snuck away from the relationship. There might have been sneaky behavior going on too, you know, with this, you know, I'll get into the overall energy, which is the Three of Cups in reverse, but that usually always talks about third-party relationships, okay? So maybe you or the person you were dealing with wanted to get out of that third-party situation, that toxic, unfaithful, lying, sneaking, cheating behavior. Okay, so yeah, your overall energy is the Three of Cups. It's in reverse. Definitely talks about a third-party situation. So like I said, this isn't going to resonate with all Aries. I know you're all not dealing with that, but this message is for a couple people, or a few people in particular, okay? So, what else do we have? Okay, so the immediate future, we have the Chariot in reverse. And I clarified that with the Five of Cups. So, going into your very, very near future, okay, this could be tomorrow, this could be a week from now. It's telling me that you're not really wanting to make a move. You know, you're kind of unsure in what direction you want to take and how to kind of... I think you made a mistake, to be honest. I think you did something that you may be regretting at this point, because I clarified that, the Five of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're not sure which direction to go in now. You're feeling a little sorrowful, even a little depressed, but you're just unsure. You don't know what move to make now. All right, so your best outcome, I pulled the Devil in reversed. Again, you guys got that twice. So, but that means in your best outcome is to get out of this toxic situation. It's to leave this toxic situation, whatever it may be. There's something going on in your life that you're definitely having regrets about, and you need to let it go. Okay, I clarified that with the Ten of Swords. So that's an ending. All right, guys. That's an ending to this toxic behavior. That's an ending to whatever sneaky shit was going on. Now we have what's affecting you. And I pulled the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever is happening right now, Aries, it's destined. Okay, it is fated. You may not like it, but it's definitely meant to be. And I clarified that with the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. So, I mean, you may have a message coming in about truth. You know, the Wheel of Fortune does talk about influences, okay? External influences going on. It could be good, it could be bad. So whatever happened, this is affecting you externally, okay? And you may be getting a message. You may even have somebody coming back into your life. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They may be coming back into your life to kind of just speak the truth to you. All right, but you know, the Knight of Swords is also somebody who is doing something and not thinking about the consequences as well. So maybe it's this third party. Somebody wants to come back into your life and they're not thinking about the consequences and the effects it's going to have on other people. Let's see, what do we have next? We have the Seven of Wands. And this is exactly your external influences, all right? So somebody's standing their ground. There's definitely some conflict going on over a situation that had just happened. So, I mean, if you did have that past person come back into your life and something happened between you guys, there's going to be consequences for that now, especially if there's third parties involved. If you are already committed or if the other person's already committed, there's going to be consequences for that. And somebody's going to stand their ground and be quite argumentative. And I clarified that with the World in reverse. So there is a cycle that's not completed at this time. And it's like you're fighting, it's one of you, the person you're dealing with, may be fighting to complete that cycle. You want it done, you want it over with, you want fair behavior, you know, you want either this person to come out of a third party, or you want to separate, or you just want to get rid of it altogether with the Devil in reverse there twice. That's saying you just want to, you know, get rid of all this toxic shit altogether. Because in your hopes and fears there, we have the Six of Swords, so you want to move away from this into calmer waters. You want to get out of this cycle and move into calmer waters, move into happiness, because we clarified that with the Sun card. So you want to move away from this situation here. And you want to move into happiness. You want to find your bliss, your solace, your solitude, peaceful solitude. And in your very final outcome, we pulled the Death card. So even though it seems like there's a lot going on here and you may have made some mistakes, there is going to be a rebirth. There's going to be a transformation. Whether that's you completely nixing this situation and getting rid of the toxic stuff completely, or fixing the situation, whatever that may be. Now, I clarify the Death card with the Queen of Cups, so that's telling me that you're going to have an emotional transformation. For some of you, you may have a transformation with a water sign, but for most of you, you're gonna have an emotional transformation. So even though there's a bit of toxicity and fighting, conflict, having to stand your ground, you're definitely going to come out of this by the end of January. Okay, guys, you're laying down those burdens. All right, there was, a toxic betrayal going on. This reading definitely screams third party. I know it's not for all of you, so. But there was a betrayal done here to somebody. Somebody may have been lying about having a partner or being in a relationship, and that's what rekindled this past connection. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do now is pull some romance angel cards. Romance angels, what do you see for Aries from now until the end of January 2018? Okay. 2 cards just flew out. We got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It could be your partner, it could be this past person here. But yeah, I do see separation with the Ten of Swords, and the Devil in reverse, and the Three of Cups twice in reverse. So there's definitely going to be a separation, guys. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And deception. So, I mean, that kind of just clarifies the Devil cards there in reverse. So there was some deceptive behavior going on. But you know what? You're coming out of it. You're almost there. With the World card in reverse there, it talks about you're almost there. Keep going. Keep standing your ground. Get out of this situation. Like I said, the energies can swing both ways. It could be you doing this or somebody doing it to you. Okay, Aries, but regardless, you're coming out of this bullshit. Alright, guys, that's your mid-month reading. I will see you in a couple weeks. Alright, namaste, my friends.